Indeed we are, Sheev. Should be a good one here between OG and NIGMA, and I think, Fogged, we've got exactly what you want to see draft-wise from these two teams.
Especially versus something like Terrorblade. Pre-BKB, like, there's some one-shot potential if he is fully amped up. I want to see a Veil on the side of OG too, so we will see what we get going.
Oh, here we have it. NIGMA ready to look for some action already. Oh, it's a big fatal Bonzo on the fourth, and they're on top of Saxa. GH, he will go down, but Saxa's going to be the first to fall as NIGMA claim first blood.
GH gets the kill, Topson gets the rebuttal, so Topson will be enabled nicely. Every time he gets low as well, that's where we see Seb able to thrive a little bit more bottom. The thirst stacks builds up, he's able to actually trade some hits with Kuroki and contest.
See the two of them trying to get aggressive onto Saxa. Mind control.
Mind control's low.
He's got to be a little careful as well. Anna just steps across and mind control. Pop and Verify won't save him.
And now GH as well. He's just going to go down.
Well, I think that's the easiest double kill Anna's ever had. And, well, you know, if you watch his pubs, he's had a lot of easy double kills. But, well, there you have it. Just handed to him.
Yep.
GH tries to dive in, but the Verify is up. And with the TP over from Saxa, GH won't move in anymore. Thompson's going to be fine.
The two games I believe that I saw, Miracle does have to be a little bit careful. Stun.
Oh.
Will connect.
Oh, hello.
Roll is off, but might still just go down the toss.
Oh, it's close. Oh my goodness.
He gets him.
We're getting these moves already here. The sort of the 1% HP plays as GH in mind control, trying to get aggressive onto Anna. Unlikely to have anywhere near the damage though, Anna. Oh.
They actually get on top of him though.
With these snakes, they're giving the mana back.
It's doing pretty good.
I mean, Anna's standing his ground. He's feeling confident in the backup that's coming. The Saxa's in. Roll forward onto GH. They're going to be able to take down the clock. GH goes down. Mind control has to hide in the trees. You saw there.
They did the scan on the south side, so they know he didn't go that way. But yeah, maybe expecting him to have TP'd out. As Miracle now making a rotation. He's smoked up.
Oh, and Anna's still low. Miracle, is he able to get in on this toss into the avalanche? He's got one. He's going to be able to take down both of them. A beautiful rotation from Miracle. Will put an end to sort of the reign that Anna's been having up his. The
warrant to be able to watch if there's any stacks going on, of course, on this side. Also on the Dire side to watch out if any Ancients are being stacked, but none just yet. Saxa and Topson, they're looking for him. They've got the damage if they get onto him.
Hello. The Centaur, the neutral actually helping out with a bit of setup here as they've got him caught. The Centaur, though, is he able to get the angle? He is. There we have it. Topson, can he get out? If he gets away with this, he can. Saxon's going to be the one left behind as Miracle will manage to clean him up, but Topson gets the job done. Cost him a support, but it's a dead Terrorblade at the end of the day. Topson's going to be happy. There we go. Nice bit of balance here between OG and NIGMA as Ice Rock graces us with some even RNG. To make sure the game is as close as possible.
An early meta, another one, going for the towers. As we said, NIGMA will be dictating the pace for these tower pushes a little bit easier. Miracle.
He's in with the combo, hooks on the follow-up. Let's see if they've got enough to bring him down.
Oh, the bombs.
Getting dropped hit by Kuroki. Vacuum as well. Out of the three of them, they're going to be able to run down Anna. The Medusa will fall. Ice Blast coming out in return.
Off the mark.
GH, mind control, and Miracle trying to continue to push forward. Ooh, the kick on to Miracle. Miracle still somehow alive there with the stick charges. Finally, he'll fall, but it'll cost the life of Saxa. And with ILTW turning up, Seb's got no place in this fight. He has to run.
They're healing up ILTW as well. GH gets on top of the AA. Topson has to scurry away. As the Ancients, ILTW will be able to take these away. 1, 6, and 6. GH, he's level 8 with the hood already. He's got his Aghanims already queued up, so definitely some great potential for this Clockwork to just continue to do these amazing plays for himself. He is enabled a little bit better because he's got that Ion Shell to work with. Miracle.
And see him with the jump mid, sees an opportunity to get on top of No-Tail, will take the kill. Topson turns here with the bush wrap, but GH, he's ready to go in on him. With a hook shot. Traps Topson. Topson trying to break his way out, but he can't. Gets dragged back by the vacuum of mind control. As NIGMA bringing the action out. They're not ready. They're going to get the jump in on Anna. Toss back, but Anna, he's able to put the stone gaze. NIGMA, they'll back off for now. After the ultimate goes off here for the Medusa. And Seb, go for a Rupture onto GH. GH, he's out with the TP, and he's away.
See ya.
So Rupture, I'm going to grant him anything there. Does have the Arcane Rune, though. So
they're going again.
Miracle, just no holding back here. Anytime he sees a hero in mid, he's in with a combo. Seb will live.
Nice blast. Don't have any follow-up.
Topson wants to do something with this.
They do.
He's going to dive in here with the roll, gets the control onto the tiny follow there from Topson with the sharpshooter coming in. They'll blast the head off Miracle.
Constant aggression as expected, 15 to 11.
Gonna be alright though, healed up by the bottle, the Shadow Word. They're keeping RTW at full HP. Whilst this Metamorphosis continues to go. Fortification has been forced out on OG's side of things.
I just saw LTW's item choices that he's queued up. Pretty interesting. They're gonna jump on him though,
Look at the burst. No, Miracle. He's in with the counterplay. Jumps in with the avalanche. Silence. Jump down the stairs. them as Saxon will go down in return. Anna trying to chase in here, but NIGMA, they're on the retreat. Mind Control's able to drop down the wall. It's Mind Control. He'll be fine. He's able to sneak away in the trees. Seb, he's pretty speedy. He's looking to see if he can get on top of anyone else. He's looking towards GH, but GH, not a target that Seb's going to feel confident pushing on towards. You know, at this stage, when Anna's turning up with, you know, the Aghanims and the Manta, he's not going to quite be at a place where he's going to be feeling too happy if RTW has multiple illusions beating down on his mana pool.
Oh, Anna.
Oh.
You see him for a second. He's actually the one just running in onto Kuro.
He's got backup. Saxon's going to come in with a roll onto Kuroki. Kuroki gets the bonds off, but Kuroki, he'll go down. GH is going to try and come in with a hook shot. Mind Control gets the combo off, but he's caught in the blood right. They've lost the darks here. Thompson will die as RTW looks to stand his ground with the Metamorphosis. Anna moving in. GH remaining on top of the Medusa, continuing to push him back. Saxon trying to peel Miracle and RTW away from Anna and Seb, but it will cost him his life. Saxon goes down. GH has the control onto Anna. Toss forward as well as they continue closing onto Medusa. The mana pool of Anna completely drained. They'll force him out to the side. Dive forward from Miracle as he jumps in. Avalanche in place. He's caught the Medusa. Anna.
He's got a toss.
And it's going to be enough. They bring him down as NIGMA have no struggles here, taking the fight as...
He's initiating as the Medusa as well. He pops the Stone Gaze, just runs in versus Kuro. And it's important to point out that's a fight without the Chaotic Offering. He didn't have it up and he gets picked off right at the start. Miracle's still waiting on the sides.
I mean, can he burst Thompson?
He's got the shawl. It's a lot of damage.
It is. And with a hookshot follow-up,
they got him.
It's going to be enough. Cock push back as well. GH with just the right amount of control on top of the initiation from Miracle.
GH and Miracle just having a hell of a performance this game so far. Like, look at GH's farm. He's got a point booster with the hood. They gave him the Van Brace too. It's a 1900 HP Clockwork.
Oh, Miracle.
With the
frost. Grab. He gets in onto Seb, tosses him back. Seb's dead. I really do feel this so far this game. This Miracle Tiny. Now we're seeing why NIGMA will pick it up. I believe what first pick wasn't it in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
With flair.
It's looking pretty terrifying. 9-2-9. Miracle.
They just keep hunting.
He just doesn't stop.
Look at him. Him and GH just brutal killers. Vision from the rocket and then just immediate jumps. And he's the one who's actually been holding the shawl this whole time. Absolutely. For all that extra magic damage. Seems very appropriate. Threatening erosion. Oh, of course. Look at that. A bottle and a DD. Oh. With the Imp Claw as well too. So tons of damage. OG's got to try to fight this.
They know they're coming over, but NIGMA, they also know that OG knows. They're going to smoke up themselves, look to take the fight outside of the pit.
2 Aghanims online. Medusa gets Ags, and the Hoodwink has Aghanims on OG. Let's see if it makes a difference this time.
Miracle, he's in with the 3-man avalanche, ready to start things off. Seb's getting forced out to the side. Anna pops the Stone Gaze, looks to turn things around. They've got the control here over towards this Tiny. As Miracle's getting fully focused by Saxa. The pushback comes in.
He can't
Miracle,
fight.
He's still alive somehow, standing his ground whilst Rapture gets another combo off. As Miracle, he finally dies, but the damage has been done. They've lost Anna, they've lost Saxa, and they've lost No Tail. As OG, they'll lose 3 here for the price of Miracle.
As ILTW shows up with the defusal and just evaporates the poor Medusa. Even with the hook shot missing at the start here.
It didn't matter in the long run.
Nope. Great initiation.
Just there's always going to be that worry that if you don't take down the Tiny quite quick enough, or another round of the spells is surely going to hurt, and they couldn't quite do it despite him getting very low. There's the focus of the 4 of them. There's the space. RTW able to claim the Aegis for himself.
Look at that, the sharpshooter. He's too tanky. They have Pipe and Hood. It's not doing much damage at all this game.
As well with the illusions combined with the fatal bonds. There's the defusal slow. Seb's got to get out. We'll manage to force it down to the low ground. But GH, she's still closing in on Thompson and No Tail. They don't quite know where to run. As OG, they are going to try and take this fight.
There we go. They get to GH finally. As he's been quite a big thorn in their side. He's always getting on top of Thompson is the biggest thing. Kuroki setting up for the defense bottom. They're all TPing to the back. Looks like they're going to try to smoke out and catch OG off guard. All of them TPing to the back tower, leaving the fast TP open for ILTW in the front.
ROG going to be ready for this. NIGMA.
They scout. They see Saxa. Ooh, okay.
A little bit whiffed there with the initiation. Saxa, he's not going to take the brunt of the full combo. Saxa's able to get out to the side. The Fatal Bonds comes down, though. That'll give them the damage required to bring down the Earth Spirit. Quick Stone Gaze from Anna, but NIGMA's able to step to the side. They'll turn and try and take down the Golem, but with the Shadow Word, Kuro's Golem's going to be kept alive, and now OG, they've just got to run with no Stone Gaze to protect himself. They've got to get out of it. Vacuum walk down onto the 2 of them. Thompson trying to turn over towards GH, but GH is too tanky, and now ILTW around. OG, they have to run. They've got no space or place to be had here in this team fight. As Mind Control's able to surge in, take down Thompson. Seb is trying to get back in here.
But it puts them into GH.
Into the cogs. Oh no! It's straight into the cogs, so that TP ain't gonna work. Anna will fall. No Tail and Seb make it out of there.
Even honestly, the little mini diffusal slow as well. It's definitely working out.
No, this diffusal's looking very good for the way that NIGMA's playing. Absolutely,
yeah. Just constant aggression, super fast plays. Hook shot. Seb just able to dodge it. That was very close. As an Aghanim's about to be finished up for GH as well. As we said, incredible performance so far from this Clockwork. LTW, quite alone.
I mean, he's very alone. He's really going for it here. I mean, he's got an Aegis. I think he's expecting there's going to be some backup. I mean, Kuro's trying to get over.
Can he get the Sunder? He's locked in place. The Force, he's dead.
He's dead. I mean,
way too far up.
Yeah. One of those moments, I guess, where you just sort of forget what the team is. I mean, we'll see NIGMA still come in, get Saxa, but that did not seem like a necessary death there from ILTW. Showing he can do it just as well.
Ooh, lots of neutral items being left on the ground here. Kuroki's like, I'll pick it up for you guys. Don't worry, that's my job. Mind control, GH, keep doing your plays.
Seb, GH, gonna be able to start the action. Oh, a nice drag back into the second hook shot. They got enough damage though. They don't. Seb's fine. This time, OG, they'll have a lot of backup. Straight in onto Mind Control. Ice Blast connected with a Sharpshooter coming in. There's no chance for Mind Control. Saxa, he's going to look for the follow-up control onto GH. Miracle's coming in for the side. The Golem, the Bonds, they're around onto the three of them. Miracle's in with the combo onto Thompson, but they've already lost GH. Now Miracle's got to be careful. I said that OG also very apprehensive about continuing to keep this fight going.
Claim the outpost. Claim some high ground vision as well. Thompson buys himself the tome, so he's going to have level 3 sharpshooter online. That big damage jump will be there. So they still do have burst potential if they can get onto those heroes quickly before the BKBs, but now Saxa, he's been found again.
Now they're going to be able to take him out, continue to set back that BKB timing that he's trying to scramble towards, but as you can see, the deaths are really starting to add up and affect his gold build up this game. Really struggling to get the money in.
He's got the ward down here. He sees Seb as well.
Oh, and he's got RTW
asking
coming
for
in
help
as well. Smokes as well. They're moving straight over.
They're going to get Seb here. Toss him back to ILTW. Easy. Doesn't even have to use a diffusal.
At the same time, GH.
Another one, GH.
He's also caught Thompson.
And he's got a second hook.
He has. He's able to combo in onto Thompson.
He solos him.
As the one sharpshooter's not going to be enough, and now Ana, Stonegaze is finished.
He's in the wall as well.
NIGMA's able to get in. ILTW and Miracle on top of the Medusa. Ana doesn't stand a chance.
Shredded. GH, the hunter, the killer, again and again getting on top of Thompson, providing all this vision.
And really making it look like Thompson just, he's got no, like, what does he do?
He's got no out now.
The double hook shot, it's too much. 2 sets of hook shots, 2 sets of cogs. You can't sharpshoot yourself out of both of them.
He sees the support. He sees blood.
Right up to the fountain, pretty much.
That's a Rex. Maybe even potentially more.
I mean, at least, yeah, here, 36-21. 14K lead here for NIGMA.
36 kills, 32 minutes. So clean from the side of Team NIGMA today. They've got a chaotic offering as well at the ready after all these fights. They haven't had to use, actually, they haven't had to use it in most of the fights. It's been successful fights just from the initiations without the Golem.
And Thompson and Saxa are trying to get out the base here with the smoke, see if they can catch any of NIGMA splitting up.
Okay. Meta is still down. AA Blast, though. 3-man catch. ILTW, look at the damage.
Big sharpshooter, but have they got anything else to come out? They do! It's enough damage. ILTW will fall there as Thompson's able to set up with a huge burst of his ultimate. Miracle, he's back in though. GH also able to get the lead in onto Seb with the combo. Miracle's able to bring down No-Tail. The second round of hook shot. He's on top of Seb. Seb's going to go down. As GH will get the kill, he'll also get out. TP's away, plays it safe, respects the buyback here from Saxa. Miracle still hanging around though.
He's quite alone.
Can Miracle do this with the backup of Mind Control and Kuroki? Not quite. Zombie starts to run. They pop the Stone Gaze, but the wall's down. Bounce here, the Ag Snake. Trying to kick Miracle back, so he's facing towards Ana, but Miracle's able to turn. Turns with another combo, in fact, and takes down Thompson. As he gets set up to pick up another kill, Ana trying to fight against the 3 of them, but he's slow. GH is back in with the hook shot. The mana's gone on Ana. Ana falls.
And GH still hunting, as well as Mind Control, still chasing forward. Saxa will be the sole survivor for his team.
Yeah, NIGMA just continuing to just beat OG all over the place.
Oh, is No-Tail going to show himself? Miracle, as soon as he sees him. Oh, he's jumping him. See you later, No-Tail. On to tier 4s. Oh, he throws the tree away. Doesn't even want it. He's just gonna punch it. So that might be it. They do have buybacks.
They have a buyback on Ana.
But ILTW is running straight down the mid lane, and oh, a DD spawns top as well if they do go back for Roche, if they can't clean up the game right here.
And here's the buybacks. Rupture's down.
But it's Lotus.
Yes, indeed. They'll still try and lead it onto GH, but GH turns with a hook shot straight in onto Saxon Thompson. Revving up the sharpshooter. Is he going to do any sort of sizable damage? It is onto ILTW, but Miracle's on the front lines, pushing the back with the BKB. Combos down Saxa. I'll have the AA back up in a second, but now no Saxa.
They're ready to just end this.
They are. ILTW is going to continue pushing on. Stonegaze is back up in a second for Ana.
They've got wall back up in 10 seconds. Meta's popped.
Yeah, they're ready to close this up, NIGMA. Zoji, what can they do here with just the four of them? How can they stop ILTW from doing this? Miracle's in with a jump straight away onto Notel, takes him out yet again. Vacuum onto the 3, the walls drop down. They're trying to scramble back towards the fountain, but the cogs are out. Ana can't get back to the fountain as NIGMA hold him outside of it, take him down. 100 seconds, no Ana, it's over. It really is. GG is called as NIGMA. I mean, they just really turn up here in game one. Nothing being held back. As we said, you know, it really was just Miracle and GH leading the charge throughout this whole game. As just as a unit, the aggression, it was perfect.
Puts OG into a spot where like, okay, we have to now still be the ones that limit the pressure. But man, this is a TI draft right here. Both these teams know what's on the line.
Doesn't feel as easy for him versus the heroes that he's up against, like sticking on a Spectre. Spectre can play around it, being able to dagger out. Tiny, quite tanky. Phoenix has a way to play if you time the dive between these battery assaults. Willow, you can go Shadow Realm. He's dead.
Easy first blood there for Mind Control. Just right-clicks Notel out of the lane. He'll die for it, but hey, it's first blood.
Yeah, but Jug is a pretty decent hero to be able to deal with the harassment that comes out from both Nature's Prophet as well as Willow.
GH.
I'm not sure.
Gonna go for Notel there, but Notel is actually gonna turn.
Gets the realm off.
Well, he will, and in fact, with the
Might be able to turn for him.
brown balls, is he gonna be able to do this? GH.
Bit low on mana. 4 short. But with the autos. Oh, slow. Puts a sentry for vision.
But they've got him. GH gets the kill.
The Banshee. Look at the ghost. It's chasing him out. I think he's gonna time out before he dies. 2, 1. He will live with the rocket. Look at GH, he even smiles.
There, GH.
He laughs himself.
Saxa gets the global snipe there with a level 1 rocket flare. Yeah, but keep that slight edge on Miracle in this matchup. Very close though still.
He's actually got the same base damage. It's pretty cool. As another stun coming out. They don't have the combo just yet. They will run onto him. 2 seconds, the Gust pushback. It catches Saxa.
They're bringing Mind Control in as well. They'll be able to get down the Sprout, block off Thompson's route of escape.
They get the courier as well, and Saxa. Battery Assault not as effective when there's so many creeps around. He's Treants as well. We'll drag the wave.
Another Sprout, Mind Control, buying time for Miracle to close in.
Couple more hits. They got an avalanche or a toss. They don't even need it.
They got the Bramble. They've got the kill. NIGMA bringing the action in mid here as Mind Control's ready to get active across the map because they know that OG's wanting to stick around to get this tier 1. GH and Mind Control are going to look to fight them for it.
They're going to get it. Do they get the deny? They will. And now Ana.
I mean, he can't get out.
He's in a weird spot. He is very dead. Picks up his phase boots before he does die. From Miracle the Wrath to push them away. Thompson's quite low here. Miracle's definitely thinking about going in with GH here. They've got the Gust.
Sax as well at the side, trying to offer up some sort of help. Ana heading in with a healing ward. They've got the combo along with the stun rates enough to take down Thompson.
And Miracle's too fast. The phase boots plus the faded brooch.
Ana can't chase
away.
him. Miracle's out with the TP ready to reset back at the base. GH will get left behind underneath the tower. He himself might be able to make out as well. He is. Shadow Realm's popped. They won't lose either of them here.
And Seb comes up to try to defend this tower here. That does mean Spectre. Full free farm bottom. ILTW getting little to no pressure now in this game.
Oh, here we go. NIGMA. Ready to run it. Notel.
Oh, see you later.
Well, he's dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He is.
Oh, and a creep as well. Look at that. These deep early wards that were placed. And now Thompson, the hunt.
He wanted a rune, but he's ended up getting 4 heroes. He's going to go out for the TP out. Is he away? He's not.
No.
They've got him. Curse Crown will put him to a stop as Miracle gets the double. Fantastic series already, off to another brilliant start. 4-0-1 on the Tiny.
They're looking to fight up top. The DD on the Tiny too. Saxa only level 4 still on the clockwork. They will purge off that DD from Miracle.
Miracle still trying to get the grab here with the toss on him. No, he's got the kill.
And they've got the heal.
Sunray coming in from the side. They'll be able to start doing the damage here to Saxa and Seb. Miracle, he's a little low on the mana. Ana leading him with the Blade Fury, but Miracle, as you say, with the movement speed, he can get away from the jug. He's looking to close it on to Saxa. Saxa will drop down the cogs. The Avalanche grabs him. Saxa in the
got egg.
They're popping the egg. OG, they can't commit for the egg. They'll have to turn and look for kill opportunities with the Omni Slash, but at this stage, it's nowhere near enough damage. The Supernova stun catches Ana as he comes out of the Omni Slash. As it's just more glory here for NIGMA. 13 for 2, 4K lead. They're just not slowing down.
And ILTW is just free farming. No pressure on Spectre whatsoever this game now.
Oh, yeah, that's terrifying.
But now they are setting up for him bottom, and he's very low on mana. He's very deep as well, and they should be able to get him this time. We'll get themselves back a little bit here. Grouped up, though, again, still smoking. Looking to play around this ward. Might be able to catch my control here. Sox has got hookshot in 10. Might not even have to use it if he can just wrap around from behind.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they're just running right onto him. My control. Goes for the TP, but he'll get caught here. Saxa pushes him away, right into Ana. Oh, do they have the damage? It's close, and they do get him.
They have to blow the Omni Slash for this, and now maybe NIGMA could come in for some sort of cleanup.
Miracle? The percent damage.
Right. Oh, it's actually OG. They're going to continue to clean up, and with the TPs up to top, they're looking at more. Kuro's able to dive away. Seeing OG able to kick back pretty hard.
And ILTW, Blade Mail plus Manta already finished up, queuing up that defusal immediately afterwards. This game feels super hard for OG to win any team fights. They can get small pickoffs, perhaps, with the Drow, but fighting overall just feels quite impossible.
No tail.
He's just burning.
I mean, he tries to go for a poke onto Kuroki. He's just dead. He can't mess around with the Phoenix.
Oh, and they find Ana as well. And it's an ancient stack on top.
Oh, no. They are with 2 members down on OG. And even when OG has the full team up right now, they are still struggling to fight NIGMA as a team.
This is one of the... NIGMA's just playing the most aggressive I feel like I've seen all season.
They're going to try and start things onto Miracle. Miracle's going to have backup. He can just stand his ground and drop the combo onto Saxa. The Supernova coming out. Seb's got to back away. He's going to pop the ult. He's trapped in the Sprout. Have they got the damage? They do. Seb's not getting out of this. And Seb and Saxa will fall. Miracle is ready to look for more. Jumps in on Thompson. Thompson able to push the back with the 4-man gun. Turns towards the Tiny. They'll bring down Miracle, but Thompson's going to die for this as RTW stays on top of him. No-Tail trying to bring down GH, but GH back into the Shadow Realm. He's away. ILTW will dagger into the trees to keep himself safe.
My control.
RTW's ready to go back in. He's looking for No-Tail, but the healing ward's out. It's a lot of sustain and heal here for No-Tail. RTW alone will not have the damage to get this kill. Ana really wants to get this Roche done.
They're scouting nicely with the rockets, at least onto the high ground. ILTW shows face for a second. Starting to work on it.
They're trying to take it here, OG. Healing ward's down, Miracle's in straight away. The jump onto Ana. Ana's able to get the flamethrower off in time. Sunray's coming in, though, out to the side with the healing ward. Ana has to run. He's very low right now. ILTW is standing in the Roche, but he's trying to finish Roche. Can he do so in time? Dive will get the kill, but Thompson's able to snatch the Aegis as Thompson picks it up, takes down ILTW, and over to the side, Mind Control is getting run down, blocked off by Seb as OG. They won't get the kill on Roche, but they get what matters. Thompson grabs the Aegis, and they'll take the team fight around the pit.
And once he does get the Fusel, it's easier for him to stick on these targets, in particular the Drow, because he can cast that slow when he is gusted anyway, so he can just stick on top of Drow inside of these fights as NIGMA's looking to fight.
Let's see what GH can do here.
They've got the egg.
Trying with the setup, but Thompson quickly pops the Manta over to the side. Mind Control teeping in, but he gets caught out by the hook shot. The Cogs will push back the 2 of them. They're trying to get GH out of there, but GH is going to go down. The Supernova's popped. They're trying to focus. It can only
going to die?
Take down the egg in time. I don't think they can. They can't. The Supernova successful. Kuro managing to stun the 3 of them. Seb's looking to bail them out. Rift out, ready to take Thompson and No-Tail home. He's able to do so. So Seb will limit the casualties here for OG. Ends up being a 1-for-1.
Also, just, I mean, that item overall, like when you have the overall like dominant team fight and you get a robe, it just feels so good because you just have even more dominant fight. As they are under some ward vision here. Sox are trying to make a grab.
He's going to try and lead in onto Miracle. He's got him caught in the cogs here, but the back of the current GH is coming out from the side. The Sunray keeping Miracle alive. Is it enough though? As the field will try and push them back, but not before Miracle goes down.
Healing ward full duration as well too, so they're all full HP, even though they tank that Sunray.
Mind Control.
He's just hiding for now.
They're not going to search any further down here. Whoever Thompson finds, No-Tail will find.
Oh, they see each other for a second.
Yep. Thompson still looking for a oh, he found Miracle, but actually Miracle's found him.
Thompson.
Is it on the Thompson? They've got the healing wall coming out. The Supernova's in place. They've
got the focus.
Thompson, they try and focus it. They'll be able to take it down. But Thompson, he's dead. Out for 70. Seb will manage to take the rest of them back. But Thompson goes down. Of course, the Aegis had come to an end.
Very quick focus fire every single time here. The Jug, the Drow, very effective to be able to do that. But NIGMA, they do get that initiation to be able to get Thompson. Ana. Have to be a little careful. Got the spin popped already.
He's TP's on cooldown, but he has got a lot of backup. OG's here with the 4 of them, and he has Omni stashed at the ready if Ana wants to get back in. It's over to the side, Saxa. Focused by the combo, Miracle Saxa. He's still alive somehow here, but finally Mind Control's able to take him down with the damage here. Miracle is focusing No-Tail. No-Tail also trapped in the trees. As OG, they try and poke back. It won't work out. NIGMA more than happy to take a fight on these terms.
I think OG really has to just wait for Thompson in most of these situations. He's so important just for the damage and even just the marksmanship aura.
Miracle's in. Styling heals on the Zeb. They're just doing so much while Thompson's dead. A double buyback comes out from OG in an attempt to catch NIGMA here on the retreat.
To bail them away.
Saxon does have the hook shot if he's able to close in on this.
Can he get an angle though? It doesn't quite look like it just yet. Split pushing the side lanes. Both of these offlaners doing the kind of same thing. Mind Control pushing top. Seb forcing down bottom. Seb nearly has his AC finished up. That's going to be pretty huge for his team. There's not a lot of just like straight physical damage on NIGMA, but that'll still help a lot. He's spotted.
Seb.
Pure damage.
Oh, man,
too much.
He's getting torn apart here by RTW. That's been dead for 100 seconds.
Is under attack.
And okay, good. Roche is going to be up in 5 seconds as well.
Saxa, he's able to come with a hook shot, but Miracle's quick with the response. Jumps in, blows up Saxa.
Gus, the silence.
They're trying to push him with the Blade Fury. GH ready at the side to help out. Anna starting to back off because over to the side. Mind Control's coming, looking towards Thompson. The Supernova's popped. They've got to start running away here, OG.
Thompson, he's in trouble.
He's being trapped here by the Brambles. They're in on top of him. Thompson can't run. It's 3 dead on OG. Maybe even 4. Anna, he's got the Blade Fury TP. They've not got anything to put a stop to it. So Anna makes it out. It's 3 dead. It's easily going to be enough window here for NIGMA to take this Roshan with. And this is, I mean, who's taking the shard here this game?
I can give it to either Miracle or ILTW, I do think. Feels pretty effective on the 2 of them here.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like Miracle's going to take it.
Outpost will be taken away as well. GH will claim that. ILTW does buy the old dealer, by the way. He's being sensible. He's being a sensible boy.
As much as I'd like to see the Arcane Blink Spectre,
oh, the Brute! The Global Brute! You can't TP out, even though the stun isn't there for the Spectre. The Global Brute. It's beautiful. Asaxa inevitably brought down from the Spectre.
And there's going to be some more chaos being brought here as well.
And he's TPing the base and getting mana, so he's going to be able to haunt back in the fight if it does kick off. So OG not going to look to take the fight themselves. They're just going to ditch No-Tail. 80 seconds, no Enchantress. You know, he's been always known as like this best Nature's Prophet for the last few years. Top net worth, 9-3-14, the build. Excellent this game. It really did feel like the perfect game for it here.
Maybe. Ooh, Miracle.
Oh, I got the damage with the quiver as well too. Like, doesn't even have to use the E-Blade. The quiver damage plus that combo, it's too much. Ana?
Oh,
he's just dead.
Oh no. It's Mind Control. You know his preference insane. As you say, we just don't see the hero too much from most teams, if any, in this region. Mind Control just showing us that he's as scary as ever on it.
Yeah, and it's smart picks from NIGMA, right? They see the early Drow, they pick the Spectre to counter it.
And they're trying to jump ILTW here.
Heals. It's too much.
It is. ILTW just barely taking any damage at all without Sunray coming up. The Sunray does come to an end though. See the fear from the side trying to push them back. ILTW is going to get rooted. They'll bring him down once. They can't do it again though. OG's got to back away with the Supernova going off. It's over to the side. No-Tail caught outside the base. The Brambles are down. No-Tail surrounded as they'll bring the Enchantress slowly out of the game. Is Anna?
Omni?
Some of the Omni. But the cheese is there.
And
Sprouts just under full HP. Anna's trying to push him with the Blade Fury onto Miracle. Will bring down the Tiny, but now the Blade Fury coming to an end. Anna's got to run. Mind Control commits him with the BKB. Kuro moving in with the Sunray as Kuro will finally fall to the Firestorm. But ILTW on Mind Control, they just smash into Thompson, take down the Drow. Another fight where OG just cannot come out on top.
So we said with that Aegis, level 25, he's got that Dispersion talent plus the heals. They barely can actually hurt him. They even bring him down to once. Mind Control, 7,400 gold for this man.
Oh, he's got the Trickster Cloak as well if he wants to keep hold of it, ILTW, so...
A very nice pickup.
Even more unkillable. Saxa 2 rounds of the hook shot. Buys time for Seb to come in. But RTW, in fact, just jumps straight over towards Seb. Moves in with the illusion. Seb's gone. So is Saxa.
And now Noto, he's trapped.
I mean, RTW mind control, they're just going to keep pushing on. Anna's got to run. Plus the Blade Fury's making his way up to the base. RTW, he's tempted to chase.
He sure is.
He's moving in. There's no Blade Fury. There's no Omni Slash. Anna's just dying helpless here behind the tier 3 in the barracks.
The Spectre's just way too massive. Noto also likely to get brought down. Does have the Glimmer to survive for some time, but that does mean the Rax is going to get focus fired. As, oh, mind control gets the secondary sprout.
He's just going in mind control. He doesn't care about the tier 4 towers.
Oh, BKB.
He's fine. BKB
and now Seb himself.
He's ready to take Seb as well.
Oh, he's just dead.
Oh my goodness.
That was a buyback into an instant death, and they're going to get healed up from the stun.
Mind control's out. ILTW is in no situation of threat at all. He'll TP away as the creeps will finish the reaction. Miracle comes in for the final hit.
Hook shot. Oh, beautiful.
He's caught Kuro, Saxa.
Can they get the kill, though? The Brute, he's stuck in place, and he cannot chase forward. You see, like, the way that ILTW understands, too. He's like, oh, who cares if Seb's tanky? I have pure damage. Rips right through the Underlord when he's isolated.
Oh, just looking fantastic, this series, NIGMA. They have turned up to this series very, very ready, and OG just...
Ana?
What do they do? Mind control, BKB and a TP out, he's out. Again, GH giving the coverage with the fear, making sure that OG's not allowed the time and space to continue to come in onto the mind control.
Saxa will die again. 14 deaths on the clock.
Level 27.
27. Tricks the cloak as well, providing all this evasion.
Miracle's in. He found the avalanche. Mind control ready to jump forward to the front lines as well as RTW. They take down Notel. Anna's trying to spin his way out with the Blade Fury, but the damage is too much with the physical. They take down Anna, take down Saxa.
The G's are going to get dropped.
I mean, it's getting dangerously close to the fountain here now. Omni Slash, again, just doing nothing at this stage of the game as it's a dieback from Anna. Seb, he's going to try and rift himself out of the server. Only makes it as far as the fountain as everybody's dead. GG is called. Woo. Another rough one here for OG as NIGMA have just a beautiful series. Both games, Team NIGMA looking perfect.
They are, and it's really crazy to say it's 50 kills on the team with a Spectre. The team with the Drow Jug only gets 17. Can't actually dictate the pace at all. NIGMA just on another level today.